Joining us right now is a man that has voiced some of your favorite cartoon characters, including Porky Pig and, of course, Tweety Bird. Let's all welcome Bob Bergen to the show. Hello, Bob.
Hey, what's going on?
Thank you so much for being here. We appreciate this.
It is my pleasure, guys.
All right, so Bob, you've been the voice of Tweety for many, many years now. How did you first get the role?
I was working in the business at the time that Warner Brothers was looking for voices for these characters, and I've had, over the years, dozens of auditions, and the first job I did was Tiny Toon Adventures in 1990.
Bob, what goes into voicing an iconic character like Tweety Bird? I mean, what was your original process?
I was just a fan of these cartoons, and I would mimic the cartoons to the TV. My mom would watch me as a kid watching cartoons and mimicking the cartoons back to the cartoons. I was a fanboy who got lucky to do it in front of a microphone.
Oh, that is amazing. You know, actually, I think I might have what it takes to audition for the role of Tweety. Listen to this. I taught Putty Tad. I did.
Toonie, I hate to say this, but I think you're doing it wrong. I think it goes more like this. I taught Putty Tad. I did.
Yikes. Yeah, we're pretty terrible. Bob, will you please show us how it's done?
Tweety sounds like this when I do him. Oh, you big old putty tat.
Oh, that is amazing. Yeah, and that's why you took over for the great Mel Blanc and not Bill or I.
Speaking of, we have a recording of a call that you made to the one and only Mel Blanc back when you were 14 years old. This is a very rare recording. Let's all listen.
Hello, is Mr. Blanc there? One moment.
Hello.
Mr. Blanc?
Yes.
My name is Bob, and I'm interested in doing voices for cartoons.
Yes.
And I was wondering if you could give me any advice on how to go about it and all.
How did you get my number?
How did you get his number?
That's amazing.
How did that call come about, Bob? What's the backstory?
We had just moved to LA from Cincinnati, and my dad informed me that LA was a much bigger town than Cincinnati, so he traveled to every post office from Pasadena to Malibu and collected white page phone books. And I just called every blank in the book until I found his number under his wife's name.
Oh my gosh, that is amazing. Bob, I'm dying to know, how did the rest of the call go?
I asked him, how did he get into the business? How did he come up with the voices? And then he mentioned the name of a studio he was working at that week, but he didn't say the day or the time. So I hung up the phone talking to him, and I called that studio pretending to be his assistant, and they gave me the day and the time. I said to my mom, I'm skipping school, and you're going to take me to watch Mel Blanc work. And when we got to the studio, I told the receptionist that we were guests of Mel Blanc, and she said, he's in that booth over there. I said, thank you. And I went to that booth over there, and I said to his producer, we're friends of the receptionist, and she said we could watch. So I got to watch him actually record Looney Tunes. It was fantastic.
Amazing story, Bob, and what a blast. Thank you so much for coming on the show with us today. We really appreciate it.
My pleasure, guys. Thank you for having me.